Rule number 1. Bobby and Max built their fort in a tree, the finest tree fort that you'll ever see. It was sturdy and strong and up very high. The only thing taller than it was the sky. They made it with junk and Dad's broken ladder. It looked a bit strange, but that didn't matter. Bobby and Max were buddies for good. They stood by each other, as good buddies should. Week after week, they would wrestle and play from the crack of the dawn till the end of the day. There was no subtraction in this sort of place, only wild adventures and the conquest of space. Molly Maguire lived just down the street. Bobby's mum thought she was pretty and sweet. Molly Maguire could dance and could twirl. But the worst thing about her was she was a girl. Bobby and Max were playing one day. They were fierce musketeers in a land far away, when right in the heat of an excellent battle, the old ladder shook and shuddered and rattled. What on earth could be happening here? Surely these heroes had nothing to fear. Then all of a sudden they heard Molly's voice. "Can I come up and play with you, boys?" They had fought many creatures, some big and some small, but this was the scariest monster of all. What would they do now? What would they say? They knew the words. "Molly, just go away. This is a boys' fort. We built it for fun. And no girls allowed is rule number 1. Molly walked home with her chin on her chest. The boys didn't like her. They called her a pest. But day after day, millions of times, Molly begged them to please change their minds. Whenever she did, the buddies would say, "Girls aren't allowed. Get lost. Go away." Well, summertime days can be too long and hot. Most days are busy, but sometimes they're not. Even good buddies can run out of plans when they find they have too much time on their hands. Let's invite Molly up to our place. We'll catch some spiders to throw in her face. Put snakes in her pockets and gum in her hair. The plan had grown from a joke to a dare. As Molly climbed up with her pack on her back, the buddies were planning their horrid attack. Then, just as the spiders were ready to fly, the buddies stopped dead. Do you want to know why? Out of her pack fell a jar full of bugs. There were spiders and ants, caterpillars and slugs. The buddies forgot all about being mean. This girl was the coolest guy they'd ever seen. She tied a great sinker. She could hit a home run. Who would have thought that a girl could be fun? The buddies had learned what some grown-ups can't see. Everyone's special. That's you, and that's me.